Well, here we are again, as I said, on a boat. When you're doing work on it, everything tends to have to come out. So a small panel there, my other panels are here, and that's the main, which actually I did put a rope on it, I forgot. Good. So this is a cockpit at the minute, full of, oh goodness, bags of tools, of stuff out of lockers. You try and tidy it up, and every 5 minutes later it's like a bomb hit it. And of course then we go inside, which is even worse than on top, because you just can't keep it. So as you can see, there is stuff everywhere. That's the starboard side, and the port side with some tools, all the cushions and everything moved. The lockers are emptied. Some of the doors have been opened so that they can access underneath through the through holes. The through holes, well, here we go. The through holes have been the problem. Problem may be the wrong word, but the through holes are problematic. And in the head, here we have several of them. And for those who don't know, that is a through hole. You will see some light coming out. The light is because the mechanism has been removed. I was going to replace them, but long story short, they're just getting serviced. They really do not need replaced. But here they are. This is the mechanism that goes through the hole. It's bronze. It needs cleaned up, of course, and reassembled. But it shouldn't be too difficult. There's the jib sail up front, some stuff in the front cockpit. Of course, all the bags of tools out. The other thing that has been something to consider addressing is the keel bolts. Again, the big saga, do you replace the keel bolts or not? Now I have some keel bolts, and I just noticed there's water in the bilge. That's because of the rain and the way this boat has a mast mounted. The mast is mounted to the keel, so water does get in through the keel, mast rather comes out. When I first bought the boat, there was some electrical issues, the wiring got up, and I drilled a small hole and out drained 3 gallons of water from the mast. So the mast now has proper drainage into the bilge, but of course it means it needs drained. And there's a big thunderstorm last few days, so it's got an inch or so of water. I'll just quickly drain that out. So fridge is over there. Again, a bit chaotic at the minute, but unfortunately when you're working on projects in a boat, there's nowhere to put stuff, and you can tidy up as much as you like after you do it, which I do. But within 20 minutes, it bits everywhere so you can get what you need. Anyway, so that's what we have so far. It's not great, it's a start. I think at the end of the day we'll have to just plug away bits and pieces. The first thing, the main thing I really need to get fixed is the through holes. As I say, they're going to be serviced and put back in because they look a lot better than they did, and removing them is extremely difficult because of the way in which the boat has been fared and everything. So I'm going to ply on with that, and I've got a laundry list of other minor things to do, and we shall well, get them done before the boat gets back in the water later on in the year. So there's the way out, my escape route whenever I can get everything done. Oh, by the way, the engine is underneath there. The whole staircase comes out. I modified it about a year ago, well 2 years ago now, because of terrible access in this boat to the engine. So I actually modified it, and I will show it on a video at some stage or other how to remove this. So if you want a Sabre or something similar, it took me about a day to kind of reassemble the staircase, but away from the staircase, so it actually just simply drops in. And it's a little fiddly, but it only takes 2 minutes, really 2-3 minutes to remove it, and it gives you enormous access to the boat. Okay, well that's us so far, and yeah, I will have another tidy up today before I leave, just to get us going again. All right, next time we'll talk about the through holes.